Please remind me for the recording. I'll usually forget. Okay, at least we are starting now today's session. No problem. Everything, whatever I have told now is there in the yesterday's video. No worries. At least I have seen the message now. Otherwise, I would have continued. Someone just remind me at the beginning of the class. Start recording so that I can start recording without missing that. Okay. If you message, I will not get any pop-up window here. Please understand. Okay. See, those students who have missed yesterday's session must go through the yesterday video. Okay, don't miss it. See, what are you going to learn? Before we proceed further, let me give you an idea. You are a beginner of learning Java. What are you going to learn by, instead of learn, what should I say? By learning Java. Okay, I'll find out something. I'll tell you. See, first thing is you will get to know the syntax of writing programs. Syntax of writing programs. How to write the programs. That syntactical structural design. Syntax means predefined structure. Predefined structure. You must follow that syntax. There's no doubt about it. Somewhere something optional will be there. Okay. Syntax of writing program. Obviously, you will be gaining that particular knowledge. And the second one. So what are you going to learn? So you're going to learn how to implement logic, how to implement some logic to solve some business problems, business requirements. Instead of problem, I'll say requirement, business requirements. How to implement some logic, some sort of logic to solve business requirements. This is going to help you. What is that? It's going to create a logical perception to you. Logical perception means how to think logically. So that logical perception will be developed. It is going to create or develop a logical perception to the learner. So you'll not only be learning the programming simply. So while learning the program, it is very, very important that you should start developing the logical thinking. You should start developing the logical thinking. Suppose you write one program, you will be learning something of logical thinking. So next to program, again, you should start thinking in an enhanced manner. Understand, clear? So that logical ability will get improved. Okay. And what else will be there other than this? You will be learning to understand the concept. Understand the concept universally. What is that? Universally means in a generic way, not in a specific way. Never look at something as a specific one. Suppose I'll tell you an example. So just you have got some idea and information and logical thinking about logical perception about finding a number as a prime number or not. Prime number or not, you wanted to verify. So user will give an input. You will find out whether it is a prime number or not. So your logical thinking should not be limited only up to prime number. Okay, you should think beyond. Okay, so how can I find out the given prime numbers in the range of 100? So one number you are able to find whether it is prime or not. Out of 100, which number is prime number also you will be able to find or not. Core logic will not change. Little bit gets added to the core logic. Understand? Start thinking in a generalized way, universally. Try to understand each concept, making it as a universally applicable, not only to a specific example. Don't make it stick to one single example. Make it universal. Think beyond. Then only you will be able to learn the programming in a proper way. Okay. This is what I was telling from the beginning. The main problem is we will try to study only what is being told. So you must have to do research. You must have to do research with enhanced thinking. Then only you will be able to learn any subject. In this world, it's not about Java. Any subject you want to master it, apart from what you read in the textbooks, you have to go beyond with your own creative skill being applied. Then only you'll be able to learn. Okay, clear everyone? So this is what. Other than this, you are going to learn about, so the business point of view, how to understand the technology, applying it applying it to the real world, to the real world. What do you mean by real world? See, your technologies are not something that has been developed to do magic. Technologies are being developed in order to make it easy to perform the tasks, in order to make it perform the tasks easily, which we were doing in our day-to-day life. Whatever the task you are doing in day-to-day life, same task you can do with ease when you use technology. I already told you an example on day one, if you remember. Okay, so we used to go to electricity department, stand there in the queue for 3 to 4 hours, pay the electricity bill, take the receipt and come back home. It will be a half day time. But today, if you want to pay electricity bill, it will not take more than a minute. Technology has made it easy, but technology did not bring anything which was not there in the past. Remember that. Okay, means every task that you see in your day-to-day life can be implemented by using technology, so that you are making a digital product. My intention behind saying this is, don't look at technology as something which is a magical world. It's not really. Technology is something that you see every day in your day-to-day life. You are experiencing something in your real life on which you are applying some technology to make it easy to perform as a digital product. Then that's what the purpose of technology. Okay, other than that, nothing else it will bring to your life. Understand? Clear, everyone? This point clear? So if you are working on some example, suppose fan is there, you want to write a program for a fan, you can write down. Enter the value of regulator. When you enter the value of regulator 1, then you can set rotations per minute is equal to 20 rotations. Means that will control the speed of the fan. Then enter the value of regulator. You are entering 3. Then rotations per minute equal to 60. That's what will happen. You whatever the regulator you are touching, you are moving, it will talk about, it will communicate with the respective device how many rotations it has to rotate. It will send a value. 3 means you rotate 60 times per minute. Like that only that is been designed. How? With the help of technology, something. Okay, so that may be microprocessor related programming, or that may be this program, anything. Okay, so that's what technology is all about. Okay, everyone clear? Okay, so means you don't have to ask anyone for writing program. Everything you can write as a program. Everything. Okay, and how do you know after you install Java? How do you know whether Java is installed in your laptop and which version of Java is installed in your laptop? You wanted to know it. It is very simple. You just go and open command prompt. What do you open? Command prompt. It can point anywhere. It can point to C drive or D drive, anywhere. So you just need to type Java space hyphen version. Java space hyphen version. Then it is going to tell you Java version 17 so and so day you have installed LTS, long term support. LTS means what? Means Sun Micro. Oh, what is that? Oracle. Oracle will provide you long term support for 17 version. Maybe 16 they are not providing long term support. Okay, that's the reason why I have asked you to go with this one. Okay, and Java standard edition. SE stands for standard edition. We have 2 editions of Java for your information. We have, okay, I'll write down like this. We have, for now I'm writing 2 editions. Even ME is their mobile edition. Okay, we have below editions of Java. Okay, so Java standard edition, Java enterprise edition, okay, Java mobile edition. See, Java mobile edition, where they will use Android applications development and all you are doing, no? Android application development, when they are doing, they'll be using, so the mobile edition of Java. See, there's some components will be available there additionally. See, we are going to work on this. See, standard edition is something which is given for free of cost for everyone to learn Java. Okay, what is the use of providing it for free of cost? You know, there are some programmers while learning itself, they'll find out some bugs, issues. They will report it to Oracle. Oracle will test it. Oh, this bug is there. They will correct it. That's the advantage. Okay, and they will correct it in standard as well as enterprise. Okay, before they deliver enterprise edition to customer. Enterprise edition is being used by industries, okay. Mobile edition is also being used by learners as well as industries. Okay, so we have installed what we have installed. We have installed Java standard edition runtime environment, and it is something, this is the build 17.0.10. okay, everyone clear? Mine is 64-bit server, and I have installed 64-bit only Java version. Okay, clear everyone? So just to know, after your installation is done, you had set the class path, right? After you install and you set the class path in the environment variable, just open command prompt and type a command Java space hyphen version. Then you will come to know which version it is installed and all. Okay, everyone clear? Okay. Now we are going to experience, just before we proceed to discuss about class, method, variables further, we'll experience a simple Java program to discuss about its components once again. Okay. So simple Java program we are going to learn. How do you write? You know already the structure. What is the structure of Java program? Class, class name, and open and closed curling braces. Within that, main method will come with some keywords and all. And inside main method, you can implement the logic. I'm not going to tell you any critical logic. I'm going to give you a simple logic of printing something on the console. Console means command prompt. You want to print some message on command prompt. How can you print? It's a simple one. Okay. So how do you write? What is the editor you are going to use to write the Java program? So we can use editors like Notepad. You can use Eclipse. First, we'll start with Notepad. 10 to 15 days, 10 days to 15 days, and then we'll start using Eclipse editor. That is, usually you'll use the same one in your companies when you're working as an employee. Okay, simple Java program. You can simply write down in your notes. Every program I'll tell you, you write down. Okay, take notebook. If you don't have notes for today, write in your phone. So at the end of the day, your notes should have all the programs related to all the topics. So everyone following, right? Those who did not attend yesterday, are you able to follow? Able to follow? Those who did not attend the session yesterday, are you able to follow me? We have actually not started anything except installation of Java. Only installation of Java, and this is the beginning. Respond. When I ask you a question, I'm expecting you to respond on the charting window. Simply, I'm not asking. Okay. You can put the heading. Yeah, you can put the heading Java programming. You can put the heading Java programming. Should correct Java programming. Okay, that's a heading. First one. It's a basics only. Okay. So write a simple Java program. Write a simple Java program. We cannot see. If you're writing something. I'm not writing anything. I'm just telling you. I'm not writing anything now. So I stopped writing. I have already written. Write a simple Java program to print a message on command prompt. To print a message on command prompt. It can be any message. You can print my name is something. You can print I am learning Java. You can print usually hello world, everyone will call. Okay. So where do you write it? You can use Notepad or Notepad++, your wish. That is up to you. I'll go with Notepad. See what you do. See after you, okay, I'll write down here. Okay. Simple Java program. I'll take this. Java program to So it's better, I think I'll take Word document. Okay, I mean, like, not for writing program, to give you the screenshot if required. Okay, I'll put the heading like Java programming along with that Notepad++, what I'm writing class running notes. I'll share you this Java programming. This is what I have told you heading, right? Okay, and here simple Java program to print a message on command. Okay, you're going to do this requirement. This is a requirement. Okay, and the solution I will give you. Okay, I'll give you a solution nowadays. Okay, here you go now. So after you have written, you need to save that. For giving that screenshot only, I have so what I'll do is, before we proceed to write programs, create a folder path to store. You don't have to write all this. Listen to me. You don't have to write all this, whatever I am writing. You just need to listen to me. That's it. I am writing everything, right? I will give you. You need to listen to the session, understand. Only requirement you have to write. Solution also you don't write. Solution I'll give you. Don't this copy paste, don't do it. While you are practicing, no, just go through it, understand, do by self without opening the document. Once or twice you open the document to understand what is the syntax and all. Okay, as you start writing, you will automatically remember it. Okay, so before we proceed writing the program, okay, create a folder path to store the program files. Okay, Java program files must be saved with an extension of how would I write that? .java. Are you going to take the double quotations also as an extension, something? No, right? Oh, okay, I'll do one thing. I'll make it bold and italic so that you can easily understand. Okay, .java extension. After execution, what will happen? I will show you. Okay, so where should I save this document? This document I should give you, Java core notes, Java programs, Java batch 2, Java programming. Today, what is today? Java class. I'll give like this: Java class, February 22, 2024. Okay. Okay. So for programs, you create one folder path. No, I told you. So you can have any folder path. I have a folder path called Java programs. Otherwise, I'll put like this. I'll create a new folder, Java programs, classroom programs, classroom Java. This is the folder I created. You create your own folder. That's up to you. Okay, you'll be able to understand if I give a screenshot like this, right? You'll be able to understand or not. Where do you create? Your wish. Wherever you want to create, you create. That is up to you. Okay, this is the folder path I created. I will give you the screenshot once again. Done. This is the folder path. In this folder path, I'm going to save all the Java files, Java programs. In this folder path, I'm going to save Java program files further. So execution will happen from here only. Okay. So now look at here. So I'm going to take a notepad. I'm going to take a notepad. Okay. In the notepad, I'm going to write the Java program. What is the syntax of the Java program? Syntax of Java program. Class name, right? Next class you will write. After that, name of the class. So what's the simple program for printing message, right? Okay, print message, open base. Okay, simple, otherwise simple Java program. You can give anything. Print message I have given as class name. See, while giving the class name, okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just increase the font size so that you can see it much better. All of you able to see this? online students. Okay. See, while giving the name of the class, I have used a capital letter. Okay. There are some naming conventions that programmers across the globe should follow. Class name must start with capital letter. If it has multiple words, second word capital letter, third word capital letter, like that. Method names must start with small letter. Variable name must start with small letter. If it has multiple words, second word onwards, first character of second word should start with capital letter. I will tell you, those are called identifiers. It should not start with it can start with underscore, it can start with dollar. Okay, I will tell you identifiers later. For now, you follow me. But these naming conventions, I will tell you. Okay, and after that, public, static, void, main. How do you follow all this? You follow blindly. For some time you learn, okay, we have tried public, static, void. What is public? Access specifier. What is static? Static is going to make it as a class method. What is void? No return type. No value will be returned. What is main? Beginning of the Java program execution, main method. But I am not telling you all that now. I will tell you taking separate session. Once you get the idea about static access, once we are done with access modifier, return types, and static, non-static, I will come back and explain. Actually, I don't have to come back. You'll understand automatically, but I'll come back and explain. When we work with string args, arrays part when we work with, I will tell you about this one. Okay. So for everything to teach you, it takes some time. Okay. And again, method should have open brace as well as closed brace. Okay. Like class has open and closed curling braces, right? Okay. You should have for method also. So now I want to print a message, right? So for printing message, you should go with system.out.println. System.out.println. Actually, print is enough. Ln means new line. I will tell you. Just to follow me. See, when you are writing a program, the instructions in the program, not the class name, not the method names. Okay. Instructions means programming statements. Okay. Should end with semicolon. Okay. If you are not ending with semicolon, it cannot understand that whether it is completed or not. Like full stop we use, no? Same way semicolon you will use in the program. So what is that I can write? I am Harsha learning Java programming. Java programming. Understand everyone clear? So this is what I have written the program. I am just giving you the screenshot here. What I have developed. Okay, just for your information. Now save as this file. Sorry. Written here solution. Okay, save as this file with the what extension? .java extension. .java extension. You know how to save as? I hope you know it. File and then save. Because we are at the very beginning, it's okay that I can give you screenshot, right? You are at the very beginning. You are learning. It's a beginning learning stage. Okay, but going forward, should I give you again and again same? No, I will not give you again and again same. Every time you should know you have to save. So where I thought of saving? Java classroom Java programs. Java classroom programs would be made. Okay, no problem. So what is the class name? Print message, no? So this is another point that I have to tell you. .java. See, the file name and class name must match. The file name and class name must be same. You try to give different and execute, you will understand. I don't have to tell you. Okay, file name and class name must be same all the time, but here you have Java extension. Okay, now so I'm going to save it in the classroom Java programs. Just give me a minute, please. I'll copy this for my reference. Save this. This file would have been available there. No, I'll go and show you. File is created or not? See here, type Java file. In your laptop, you might not be seeing this, some of you, because in my laptop, I have arranged to show the extension. I have made it to show extension. Some people, you might have hidden the extension files. So if it is displaying like print message here, Java file is not displayed, don't worry. Okay. So this file has been saved as Java file. Okay. We are done with up to saving. Now, how to execute the Java file? How to execute the Java program? Java program. Okay. So what do we need to do is, these are the steps. At the very beginning, I am giving open command prompt. Okay. And point to the drive location, or you say folder location where we have saved Java file, .java files. Okay, after that you point there, then use compilation command, that is Java C. What is that? Okay, file name .java. This is a compilation command. I'm giving it like a bold italic. Okay, after compilation, interpret it. Interpret by using command, in reality there is nothing like commands and all. You will never use command prompt. You'll never use notepad. In real world, what do you use? You'll be using Eclipse. The moment you write one line of code, it will be compiled. Okay, for execution also you'll click on button. But as a beginner programmer, you need to understand to know about all these things. Okay, by using command prompt, like Java is the command, comma, file name. You should not give any extension. Here. Understand? Only file name. Okay. So I will explain you this in detail after we run the program. Okay, let me go ahead and open a command prompt. How do you open the command prompt? See, after you open the command prompt, it will usually point to C drive users something, right? To point to the folder path where your Java file is saved, you need to write cd / something. Instead of that, I'll tell you a shortcut. Follow this. Go to the folder. Okay, I'll write down like this. Executing Java program. So go to the folder where you have .java file. First you go there. Okay, this is where I have now. Okay, this is where I have, right? In the address bar of Windows Explorer, type cmd. Type what? Cmd. Go here in the address bar, type cmd. You go there to the location, there you type. To directly another folder you should not go. The folder where you have Java file, cmd you type. Okay, you typed cmd. What happened, you know now? You typed no, enter. Okay, now what happened, you know? It has opened command prompt. Where it's pointing to the folder where we have saved Java files. So you want to point anyhow, you need to write cd / all that you copy paste. That is a tedious task. Better you go to the folder where you have .java file, type cmd in the address bar and hit enter. So it will automatically open the command prompt pointing to that particular location. Everyone clear? Are you following, every one of you? So now here you need to type command Java C. Now what is that file name I have to write? Go here. What's your file name? Print message.java. Here print message.java. Everyone clear with this? So this is the compiler command. Okay, I will tell you no worries. I'll explain you in detail. So you'll write down enter. So after you write this, you just hit enter. What happens now is it compiles the program. Program compilation is done. After compiling, what will happen? I will show you. No worries. So with this, compilation is successful. If there is any error, it will throw error. I'll create an error and show you. That situation also. Now we have to interpret the program. Okay, let me interpret the program with the command Java print message. No extension, nothing. Actually, you don't give extension. It will understand that extension is .class. It will understand the extension is .class, but I will tell you that. Okay, just wait. So just enter. So what has happened now? I am Harsha, learning Java program. Done, no? So your program execution has happened in two phases. One is compilation. Second one is interpreting. Compilation as well as interpretation. Now I have to explain you all that. If you're clear so far, you want me to create one error? Okay, simply I'll create one error and show you. I'm removing the semicolon just to show you. I'm not going to give the screenshot, just to show you how the error will come. Java compilation. I'm compiling it. What happened? It is saying that error semicolon expected. Where the semicolon is expected, it is clearly showing that at this statement, at the end of the statement, there is a pointer, right? Here semicolon is expected. 75% of the cases, when you read the error message and closely observe it, you will be able to understand. Very few situations you will not be able to understand. See, runtime errors you will not be able to understand. That's little tricky and difficult. Okay, compilation time, most of the errors you can understand because you would have made a mistake for sure. Okay, everyone clear? Online students, are you following? Every one of you. I'm going to put it back now. I'm going to just place that semicolon back. That's why you need to follow the syntax. Okay, where is it? I have so many things open. Now it's good. Okay, you want to add something more? See, look at here now. I will tell you something else. See here, I'm writing one more system message. This one more print statement I'm adding. Okay, one more print statement. System.out.println. I'm just writing like this. Okay, and system. Otherwise, you want a space also, you can write down. That's up to you. Okay, so if I interpret directly, what will happen now? I'm directly I'm not compiling. So did I save that or not? I'm saving this file, making sure that changes are there. I'm not compiling, I'm interpreting. Changes have come or not? Changes are coming or not coming? Changes are not coming. That means it did not execute our Java file. It has executed something else. Okay, I will tell you that. Now I am compiling. Compilation is over. Now I am interpreting. Now new changes have come. Previously, why did not come? Previously also I compiled some time back. No? I will explain you now about compilation process and interpretation, how it works in Java. Then I will explain you separately what is compilation, what is interpretation once again. Look at here now. The first command, Java C, it is an instruction. It is an instruction. Okay, I'll write down. Java C is an instruction to the Java compiler program. Java compiler is also one program, a program to run other programs. A program to run other programs. I'll write down. So Java compiler, it is an instruction to Java compiler to run the .java file and its program. What is the outcome that Java compiler will give? Okay, see, I am writing here. Compiler. What is that? Compiler. Not only in Java, every programming language, many programming languages have compilers. So compiler is a software program. Is a software program which executes the program. Okay, which loads the program. When program is executed. When program is executed. Okay, I'll put a comma here. I'll put it in braces. Okay, when program is executed, compiler loads the program and compiles it to check the errors. To check for the errors. So how compiler is going to check for the errors? See, here you go now to the program. If I remove a what is it, semicolon here, how many places I have removed? 2 places I have removed. 2 places I have removed. Go back to the compiler now. Go back to this one now. Compile it. How many errors you got? You can see here how many errors you got. 2 errors means whole program is being checked for errors, or only one by one line is being checked? Whole program. Compiler checks for the errors of the whole program at a time. Loads entire program from beginning to ending. Everything will be checked for the errors. Okay, so here you go now. Compiler checks for the errors in whole program at once. Whole program at once. So entire program once it will check at a time. Okay. If you would have got only one error, first line error, if you would have got, then we can say that it is not checking whole program. Okay, you make one more mistake, 3 errors will come. 3 errors will come. Understand clear, everyone? That's what a compiler will do. It will check for the errors. What type of errors? Syntax errors, and maybe other arithmetic related errors will be there. Suppose you are setting one variable as 10 divided by 0. 10 divided by 0 means infinity value you are giving, which a system cannot read actually. Okay, so that is also one error. There are so many different types of errors. I'll tell you in the future classes. Okay, as of now we are just checking syntax. We are missing intentionally, we are missing the syntax, and we are checking whether error is coming or not. Okay, everyone clear? While you are practicing also, just make a simple mistake like this, and then try to see how errors would come. Understand? Okay, so in order to run the Java compiler, we need to give an instruction, that Java C. Java C is an instruction which is going to invoke the Java compiler and executes the .java file. Okay, it is an instruction to the Java compiler to load the .java file and its program. And what does it do? It is going to compile the program, compile the program by checking for errors. If errors are there, if errors are found, it displays the errors. I will give you as an example here. So this is the one I am highlighting. Understand? You'll be able to see, right? Why I'm not able to take the screenshot for this? Give me 1 minute. Clear? That highlighted part you just look at. Okay. When there are no errors, what will happen? You tell me. You should not say directly it will print. Interpreter will take care of getting you the output through the operating system. Compiler will not take care of. If there are no errors, this is important. Like compiler generates .class file. What is that? I'll write .class file. Compiler generates a .class file. What is the format of .class file? Okay, I will show you. So just I have to show you this now. After we compile, what happened? You see here, I am giving this screenshot to you. Every day I will not give the screenshots, no, only on initial days. .class file, did we create any .class file? I created .java file, you know that. After compilation it has happened. Now I am deleting it. I have to explain, you know, clearly. I have deleted it. Now what am I going to do? Look at here. I'm going to directly do interpretation. Oh, I'll correct that. Hold on. I'll correct the errors first. Save this. I'll correct the errors. So .class file I have removed. No, I'm not compiling. I'm interpreting. Java.lang class is not found. It is saying class is not found. I'm interpreting. I did not compile. I removed class file and I'm interpreting. It is saying that class is not found. Simply to tell you for better understanding, class file not found. What is not found? Means interpreter will look for class file. Compiler will look for Java. .java. Understand? Compiler input is .java file. Interpreter input is .class file. Understand clear, everyone? Look at here now. I'm going to compile now. Java C compiling. Because I fixed the errors. The moment you compile, go back and see. You have to do all this while you are learning. It's not that I am teaching you. You do this, go back to the folder and experience to see that. .class file is generated now. I will show you. I will show you opening with Notepad just for your understanding. You cannot read anything there. This is how .class file looks like. This is how .class file looks like. Okay, this is how it looks like. You cannot read this. This is byte code. What is this called as? This is called as byte code. Byte code, which JVM can understand. You don't know JVM? You know it? Okay, some of you, but I did not tell you so far. I'll tell you later. Which JVM can understand. JVM stands for. See, if I'm going to use something, I may not be able to give you complete information or details about that immediately. Maybe I'll cover tomorrow. Okay, or later point of time. Till then, you need to understand, okay, there is something called a JVM which will take care of it. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. This is what makes Java programming platform independent. Okay, I will explain you that part because it has to be explained slowly. Okay, JVM is responsible for making Java program as platform independent. One of the features of Java is platform independent. How come? This you should know. This will be covered soon, maybe tomorrow or like that. Okay, clear everyone? Okay, now here you go. Just to show you all the screenshots I'm giving, daily I will not give. Okay, so java.class file is, now you are going to interpret it. You're going to what? Interpret. While interpreting, you are giving .java print message. It means that Java print message .class. You don't have to give .class. It will automatically take .class file. You remove .class file and interpret, what will happen? It says that file not found, class not found exception. Class name, file name same. Class name and file name. Instead of saying class not found, I can say file is not found. Which file is not found? Class file is not found. For interpreter, .class file. Look at here now. Okay, .class. Hold on. So online students, are you following? Now, I'll do one thing. Hold on. First one. Compilation stage. Okay, compilation stage. This is compilation stage. Now, what is the next one? Interpretation. Interpreter stage. Interpretation stage, actually. Say interpretation stage. Interpreter stage. So Java is the command which will run Java interpreter. Java interpreter. Interpreter is also one program. Compiler is one program. No, same way interpreter is also one program. Interpreter loads .class file. Interpreter loads what? .class file and converts into machine code. Converts into machine code. That is, what is the machine code? Bytes. Okay, so machine code like 0 1 2 3 something like 0 1 0 0 something like that. Okay, it is going to generate something like that. So then what will happen, you know? I'm sorry, did I tell you bytecode before? No. Okay, so this is going to convert into which machine can understand. Now it is submitting to your operating system. Okay, so interpreter again checks for the errors in the program line by line. You might be getting one doubt. Is compiler not going to check line by line? Compiler also will check line by line only, but compiler will check line by line. Okay, but line 1, line 2, both two are errors. Line 1, after it encounters error, it will not stop there. It will go to next line. Whole program, it will find out all errors and then it will stop. Interpreter is not like that. Interpreter, 10 lines of code is there. Imagine, just consider line 1, line 4, line 7 have errors. We program it like that. Interpreter will, when encounters line 1 as an error, it will stop the program execution. Interpreter will stop the program execution. So when an error is encountered, at any line of the program, the interpreter stops its execution, and throws error message. After this error is connected, then again you interpret, it will go to check the next error. Suppose in a program of 100 lines of code, 10 errors are there. How many times interpreter's execution will get stopped? 10 times. Okay. So for example, in a program of 100 lines, if there are 10 errors, okay, generally 10 errors at compilation time. Okay, I'll write down like this. Compiler collects all 10 errors and displays in the UI or somewhere, UI or console. You can say, as of now we are using console, right? Console. Understand clear, everyone? So in the console it will display all 10 errors. Means entire program it runs. Means entire program is executed. Entire program is executed. What is the next one? Interpreter. On the other hand, interpreter, when first error is encountered, it stops the execution of program. And returns one error. After this error is fixed, again interpret, it shows next error. That means for 10 errors, okay, by the time we interpret the program, if there are 10 errors, the program execution will get stopped. How many times? 10 times. First error you correct and then submit again. Second error you correct and submit again. Like that, 10 times it will stop. Understand clear, everyone? So interpreter line by line it is going to check, and compiler whole it will load, all errors it will find out. Okay. Anyone has any questions or any doubts? Yes, please. See, I'll tell you. You might have got this doubt. Compiler, someone is asking. If compiler is already compiling to find the errors, how come interpreter will get again errors? You have errors at compilation time, runtime. Some errors cannot be caught at compilation time. I'll tell you. If you are going with a dynamic program, then you will understand. You have written a program, you are asking for the input from the customer to one variable. As you don't know, maybe probably. Program is asking for input. Program is successfully compiled. No errors, nothing. It is asking for you to enter the age value. Give me age value. Taking that, I will further proceed. You have given age value. Okay, after you give age value, you entered age value as 10 divided by 0. What is that you have entered? 10 divided by. Your compilation did not give any error. Now when you enter runtime, you will be getting error. See, some errors cannot be caught during the compilation time. There are some internal errors which cannot be caught during the compilation time. These errors will come only at the interpretation time. Okay, there are some errors. We will experience going for no worries. We'll make a little bit of mistakes intentionally and we'll see. Okay, so compiler cannot catch all different types of errors. Interpreter can catch during the interpretation stage. Okay, definitely it will catch. Okay, anyone has any questions or any doubts? IDE I will tell you later, not now. IDE we will be working on IDE later. I have already have that Eclipse and all. I'll teach you slowly. Okay, because you'll be working on the same. So we are done with simple Java program and basic components of Java program. The print statement we have seen. What is the print statement? Basic components of Java program are class, method, attributes. I did not write today, and the print statement, Java compiler and its output, Java interpreter and its output. Tomorrow I'll cover this. Tomorrow we're going to start learning variables. Okay, that's what we call as attributes. 2024. This will be covered tomorrow. So after we look at variables and all, I'll explain you about variables, data types, identifiers. There we'll start building the program slowly. So for today, what you can do is write a simple program. Everyone write down. Second one, right? Everyone write down as a homework. As a homework. Okay. Every one of you write down. Write a simple program. I'm just drafting the same. Write a simple program to display you write down like this: my information, my details. My details means your details. To display your details. What are your details? System.out.println your name. My name is so and so. Okay, and I am studying BTech. Like that you can write. Okay, so not in a single statement. You write down, okay, your name, your gender, your age, your education background, your branch of study, your percentage of marks. Total 7. 7 print statements will come. How many will come? 7. All 7 we can display in one, but don't do it. Get a practice. 7 print statements. Understand? Clear? All of you clear? So you write that simple program for experiencing that coding. Okay, don't use IDE at the initial stages. Why I have avoided IDE is IDE will give you automatically class syntax. You will never learn to write that public static void mains and all. You will not get that idea. So if you write at least for 30 to 40 programs, 30 programs at least, if you type, you will remember all that. Then we start using IDE. Okay, clear everyone? So simple program you write down to display all your details. Anyone has any questions or any doubts? See, I have this diagram. I'll show you. Hold on. So I will explain you this diagram tomorrow at the very beginning. I did not explain as of now. Program execution, right? So here you go. So because time is not sufficient, I did not explain. So this one, Java compiler is going to generate the bytecode, and then JVM is going to generate the machine code. Okay, machine code means it's binary. Actually, it's not byte. I'm sorry. Where is it? In the document I have written. Anywhere I have written. It is like binary values. It's like binary values. So it will generate binary values. See here, it will generate binary values that will be submitted to operating system. Your CPU will process and show you the output. Tomorrow I'll show you this. Anyhow, today time is not sufficient, or you want me to complete now? So you want me to take now? Every one of you. Because you have already gone through it, it is easy. Okay, then listen to me. Okay, look at here. You're able to see, right? You're not required to see this, what is there in the content. The same I have written, magnifying it. Okay. See, Java program you have created. Some class, some name, public static void main, output and all. Okay. This program, whatever you have written, you are giving it to compiler by executing a command javac myclass.java, and Java program will be submitted. To whom it will be submitted? Java compiler. You are telling the Java compiler. Javac means Java compiler. Okay. And it will load and compiles the Java program. It will load the Java program, compiles it. What is the output? Bytecode. That is .class file. What is that? .class file will be generated. Okay, and this bytecode, after .class file is generated, what are you doing? Java command you are using and giving the class name. So this is called bytecode will be submitted now. To whom it will be submitted? Interpreter. Your interpreter will be there in Java virtual machine. Interpreter will be there in Java virtual machine. And Java virtual machine will generate machine understandable code. Your computers can understand zeros and ones only, right? Anything you write on computer, that is internally zeros and ones. That you know, right? So now this bytecode will be converted into zeros and ones, will be submitted to your operating system. Okay, what it will give here after interpreting, print message is there, no? Whatever we are printing, that message only will be converted into zeros and ones. Operating system will take. Operating system will give it to central processing unit for processing purpose. Processor will take the data from operating system and display in the console, computer screen. Understand? It's very simple. Everyone clear? Here, JVM is something which is going to make the Java as platform independent, that I will cover tomorrow. Okay, because it's not okay to proceed now. Okay, what is JVM? You have so many other things, but I did not write everything, just like that I have given. Okay, so stages of Java program execution and how it will be done: compilation, bytecode, and then it will be given to JVM. Interpreter will be there. It will be interpreted and converted into binary code. Okay, and that will be given to operating system. Operator system will process it through CPU. Result will be displayed in zeros and ones will be displayed in UI in human readable format. Okay, I did not tell you high level, low level languages and all, because so much of information giving, maybe you'll get tired. That's why I've taken into programming world, just to give you an experience. Everything clear? Anyone has any doubts or any questions? Everything clear? Every one of you. Everyone should respond here on the chatting window. Don't sit dumb. Okay, whenever I am asking, be responsive. That is very, very important. Online students. You are not there or what? As you're getting recording, you're not listening or what? Okay, clear? Okay, we'll wind up for today. We have already shared you Google Classroom. Okay, if you did not get access to Google Classroom, please let us know. We will give you access. See, here you go, full stack Java. Here today, what I'm attaching, you see. I'm sorry, Java class, February 22, 2024. Here you go now. So here you go, browse. Java diagrams. This diagram I'm attaching. Okay, I'm attaching this diagram. Okay, JVM architecture diagram tomorrow. One diagram I have attached. And next, what else I should attach? The document I created now today. What's the document? Where did I save it? This document. I saved it with date. Okay, I'll do one thing. Where did I save it? You remember where I have saved this document? Save as SPC for Java notes. Is the same place I have saved it? For now, I'm saving here Java class February 22. Okay, so here you go now once again. This is the place I saved now. Okay. This is another one. Anything else I have to share you? Diagram, this document. Anything else? Program should I share you? It's already there in the screenshot. Other days I will share you. See, though I share you the programs, you don't copy paste it. I'm going to share you the program just for the sake of understanding it. Okay, just as a one way I'm sharing it. Anyhow, I'm not giving a proper name. Where did I save it? Classroom programs, no? Print message .java file. See, can I tell you something? .class file is there, right? If I give you .class file directly, copy paste in that folder, directly interpret it. You don't have to compile. You have .class file alone, it will run. That's what Java is, platform independent. I compiled it. I am giving you .class file. Take it and put it in a folder. Point your command prompt there. Directly Java name of the file. You'll get the output. You don't need code, can be hidden from the customers. While I am delivering my product to customer, I will not deliver programs. I'll deliver only class files. Customers, they will not compile any. They will only run. Correct? So that's another advantage. Security, and even while you are distributing to others, you will conceal the code. Means you will secure the code with you. You will not give the code to customers. You will give only .class file, something like that. Understand? If I give you that .class file, you can directly interpret it after you install Java. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. See, you will not receive any email. We will not communicate with anyone over the emails. We will communicate only with WhatsApp. In the WhatsApp, personally, we will share you the details. So tomorrow morning, I will ask my team member, my admin, to share you that Google Classroom link. When you join it, you will get all the documents. Okay, this video will be posted into YouTube for tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Also, we will post in YouTube. For first few days, we'll post in YouTube. Later, we will maintain the drive for the enrolled students. Okay, clear? Thank you. So thank you, everyone. We can wind up for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you for joining, everyone.